friends. Today we are going to go on a test drive in an Icon Bronco. Specifically, this is number 51 and it is a 1966. This truck has a lot of unique details that I think you guys are going to appreciate, and I'm going to take a little bit of time to explain. So the client knew about a project that we had been working on, and he liked a lot of the elements in that project. By the way, you guys will see what's up with that project here in probably another month or so. So his mandate was retro. I wanted to be as under the radar, sleeper, original looking as possible while still being distinctly an Icon. So that was good fun. He wanted a vintage green color, so we picked what I think is a really cool vintage, kind of hardly ever seen Bronco color, and it's called New Lime Green. It's pretty nifty. So on the outside, we did a number of things to keep the truck more retro in appearance. So the paint color, obviously. We also decided to do white trim. That is the original Wimbledon white color. So you'll notice that the roof, which is traditionally white as Ford built them, is done that way, as is the primary dash panel. We also decided to do the white painted bumpers. We did the Ranger trim, and my CNC'd front grille and stainless rear tailgate insert we painted white as well. So a little bit more retro looking, but still obviously an Icon. We did our usual stainless steel rear view mirrors and door handles on the outside, and we forego the winch on this one. Again, trying to keep it as clean and retro as possible. We went back and forth on a lot of little things, like should we body color the wheels, or should we white the wheels? And although you guys know I'm not a big fan of these wheels in white, for this truck, it was just perfect. It was definitely the right decision. You'll notice we switched the hubcaps recently. The ones we had been using are no longer available, and these are available. They're brand new Ford licensed reproductions, so it'll be more sustainable for us moving forward into the future. We did a laminated in-glass window tint, not the sort of Icon architectural funky reflective, because it's too modern. So this, I think, works better with the old style. And then the hood hook and the windshield frame latch, like first we did them white, then it looked stupid, so we went back to green. And some of the bits that would have been chrome or stainless, we've now united with the body colors as well. Mechanically, we have the customary current production Mustang GT 5.0 Coyote aluminum V8. It's pushing out about 412 horsepower. Tons of fun as always. That is sending power through to the Ford automatic with overdrive transmission, which in turn is sending power through the Atlas twin stick shift on the fly part-time four-wheel drive transfer case. Axles, Dana 60 in the rear, Pro Rock high pinion, 44 by Dynatrac in the front. We have the Brembo brakes, the Icon Sport brakes by Brembo. We have the Hydro Boosted Master, which is standard for that situation. And in the middle of those diffs, we have the ARB locking differential. We have the adjustable, tunable Fox Racing Icon Sport suspension, which pretty much all the trucks leaving these days are getting. And we have the Eibach coils, and we have the tunable sway bars front and rear. For lighting, we have all LED lighting, and reverse camera, you'll notice, is integrated into the stock painted bumper, and the screen where that party is displayed is the Kenwood 8200 NEX head unit. This truck has the amp and bass as well as the higher end speakers. It's also, you know, CarPlay and Bluetooth and your iPhone cable and blah blah blah. Moving on to the inside, we did some custom stuff in here. The leather is quite nice. It's from a aerospace, like custom jet style kind of supplier. We looked and looked and looked because we wanted just the right green. We didn't want to be monochromatic and match the exterior green, but we wanted it to be in family but darker. So super durable, UV stable, just great leather. And we did a French double stitch on that. You'll also notice the Chilowich would not have looked right on this truck, so we did the Hargarten square weave German carpet, which is designed as removable rubber backed and Dynamat lined panels. In the rear, we have the 2-passenger tuck and tumble bench seat option with 3-point belts. We have no seat heaters in the front. This truck's going to be living in a nice warm climate. And we got the sport pedals. We got the Icon fire extinguisher. We still ran the CNC hardware on the seat. We ran the traditional new school Icon Bronco dash. So those switches, you got lights, wiper, fan, vent, and temp. You have in-dash heat vent AC system, the Gen 4 by our buddies at Vintage Air. My columns made by our friends at I Did It. The steering wheel is from a huge mining company truck. And then we have a spun pewter center ornament on that. Gauges are by Dakota Digital. Am I missing anything? Oh, I just am always missing something, but that's enough. I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch yet another one of my videos. I got to play catch up. I got to shoot a couple more today. It's funny, production seems to go in spurts no matter what we try to say or do. So I have 5 vehicles I need to shoot this week. It's going to be a little bit hairy, so pardon me if I rush through some of them. This one I just couldn't because it has so many unique details. I had to just get into it with you guys. Any questions? 818-280-3333. Instagram's Icon4X4, Facebook's Icon4X4, or simply Jonathan Ward, and Twitter's Icon Design. Be well. Thanks.